Okay, verses 10 through 13. He says, "Listen, my son, accept what I say, and the years of your life will be many. I instruct you in the way of wisdom and lead you along straight paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered. When you run, you will not stumble. Hold on to instruction. Do not let it go. Guard it well, for it is your life." So again, Solomon is talking about the blessings and benefits of wisdom. And he says that if we accept words of wisdom and we follow the way of wisdom, we will have prolonged days, we will walk on straight paths, and our steps will not be hampered. The idea of being hampered means we're not going to be squeezed in. We're not going to be pressured to go a certain way. Okay? Have you ever been walking in a large crowd and the crowd just carries you along, maybe in a way you didn't want to go? Yeah. So that's kind of what it's saying. If we are walking in the way of wisdom, that's not going to happen to us. Our steps will not be hampered in that way. When we walk in wisdom or when we run in wisdom, wisdom will protect and guide our steps. Godly ways give firm going and the best route. Okay? Godly ways give firm going and the best route. And then in verse 13, Solomon says something interesting here. The New International Version translates it this way: "Hold on to instruction, do not let it go, guard it well, for it is your life." He says that being corrected, instruction that corrects, or discipline is also worth holding on to and guarding because it is your life. So the word instruction that's used in verse 13 means correction. It means to be rebuked. And he says, hold on to it when you are corrected. Hold on to it when somebody lovingly pulls you aside and says, "Hey, I see this in you, and I'm not sure that as a follower of Christ, that's the character you want to develop." And he says, hold on to that. Don't let go of that, but guard it because it is your life. It is your life. What do you understand to be the connection between correction or discipline and godly wisdom? How do those two connect? So, correction, discipline, it's the way that our spiritual life is preserved and restored. All right? It's the way that our spiritual life is preserved and restored. That's why you hold on to it. You value it. You value it. We'll see this again in Proverbs. But the wise person values the rebukes of a friend. Somebody they can trust. Somebody who knows they have their best interest at heart.